Okay, y'all, we are still messing with these rational expression graphs. Today, we're talking about vertical asymptotes and how we know which direction the graphs are going before they reach them. So what we're solving for is direction. So what direction is the graph coming from when it's hitting that asymptote? Is it coming from the positive or is it coming from the negative? We could figure that out by graphing the whole expression, but today we're going to do a trick that's going to, sorry, my words, a trick that's going to help us solve this without actually graphing the problem. So the steps are we're going to factor it into its binomials. We're going to find all the special values of x that this rational expression has. We're going to put them on a number line. We're going to plug in a value from the different intervals of the number line to see if the answer comes out as positive or negative. And then from there, we'll be able to say if it's positive or negative while it's approaching that asymptote. So we're going to start with the first one. So I'm going to factor. So this two numbers that multiply to be negative 14 and add to be negative 5 are negative 7 and positive 2. Down here, this is x plus 7. Times x plus 7. So I have three values. So I get these by setting all of these equal to 0. And I get the value of 7, negative 7, and negative 2. So I'm going to make a number line. I'm going to plot those 3 points. My asymptote is whatever that value is on the denominator. So since it's negative 7, negative 7 is my asymptote. So I care about the interval that's right to its right and right to its left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a value. So over here, I'm just going to pick negative 5. And over here, I'm going to pick negative 8. It does not matter what you pick as long as it's a number that lies in between those two values. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to plug both of these into the equation. I'm going to solve this in my calculator. And I get positive 9. So I'm going to mark that this interval is positive. Now I'm going to do my other number. Gosh, y'all, I'm mixing these up. So I have negative 8 minus 7, negative 8 plus 2, over negative 8 plus 7, negative 8 plus 7. Again, I'm just solving these in my calculator. And here I get positive 90. So what this tells me is that approaching from the left side it's positive. And from the right side, it's also positive. So a picture of what this would kind of look like. Sorry, I'm going to do this in the corner up here. Is if I had -7 on the graph, then I know that both of the sides are coming from the positive. Oh, I am blocking it. Both of those sides are coming from the positive numbers. I just don't know exactly what that looks like or exactly how it looks. It could look like this. I just know that we're living in positive land above that x-axis for those intervals. This is just a tool to help us graph and know exactly what the function is doing. These are the patterns that you can also use to solve problems if you're using functions like this in real life scenarios.